The reaction to Tim's show after the round table. It's a good one, y'all.
For the first time, it's going down history.
Here we go, y'all. What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Oh, we got a good round table today. We got JW in the building.
Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Grandma gang.
We got Larry in the building.
Hey, what's going on?
We chilling. Round table talk. Brother J-Dub, your shows lately have been getting it, bruh. I wanted to just touch on a couple situations. First, can we first talk about the fish, brother?
Well, man, you're talking to an average fisherman right here.
I got you, baby.
I've been fishing since I'm 10 years old. And when he started talking about feeding those fish, and we didn't see no movement, I'm like, hey, man, no, this ain't right. Don't trick nobody like that. Don't do that to people. And so I just showed them how real fish act once you throw feed into a pond.
Bro, when them fish started flipping around, I was crying.
Huh?
When them fish started flipping around, I was crying, big bro.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, man.
I was sitting there like, he ain't got nowhere near that movement.
Say again?
I said, he ain't got nowhere near that movement out there.
Oh, no, nowhere close to it, man. They ain't number turtles in there.
Okay, now we ain't gonna steal all your show because I want people to go. We ain't gonna steal all your show because I want people to go over and check it out. Now, can we discuss the pigs that you showed?
That's another thing. He always talking about thousands and thousands of pounds of meat that he's taking to his butcher. And I'm like, hey, man, your pig's got at least weigh at least 300, 350 pounds before you get that much out of it. As what the things that he's talking about. The average size pigs, that goes to the butchers are at least around 350 pounds to 400 pounds. And you can see on that first pig that I showed, that's his average size out there. You might make it just a little bit bigger. You probably got one that's a little bit bigger. But
that's what I said.
That's a 400-pound pig, man. Now when you're doing that kind of thing, producing that kind of pig, then you can say, hey, I'm giving away thousands and thousands of pounds of meat. That's after the bones have been taken out. You know what I'm saying? And the heart and the lungs and the kidneys and all that.
He counting all that weight. He counting all that weight and throwing it in his numbers, Larry and J-Dub. He counting all that.
Yeah, you got to like a land. He said, he got 4.08
acres. Yeah, it's 4.8. That's been proven now.
But with the hills and with the screens and all that kind of stuff, it comes out to about 7 to 10 acres.
Yeah, with the hills, with the dips. If you count the dips, no. 5 acres is 5 acres, period, like Peanut Game said in the comments.
Yeah. You can't create no land. That's God.
That's it.
God.
That's it.
He can't add no land to himself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, J-Dub, since we touched on that, because I know everybody going to want to go see your show after we just touch him, right? Let's touch on this brother talking about he making $1,200 a day. Me and you had a conversation yesterday and broke it all the way down. This brother making about $500 a day, bro.
$500 a day, man. When you do the math, like I said, my wife, she works in accounting. She's been in accounting for the last 25 years. She deals with numbers. So I got to do a little something with numbers. So when you do your research and see how much YouTube is paying, I mean, they're not making that much money now. Now, back then when they had Resurrection Ranch with Grandma Lily, they was clearing, 185,000 views a video.
He was making good money then. He was making good money then with all them views, but now with him being only getting like 20 at the max at 20,000 views, that brother's making $500 a day. And now yesterday, I think he's still at like 17 and 18 from the last couple days. He is up. He ain't even hit 20. He ain't even hit 20 right now, bro.
He's not even at 20.
No.
And the numbers I showed was, I even gave him the benefit of the doubt, giving him 25,000 views every video. Now you remember he said he was doing like 24 videos a month.
Yeah.
Broke it down to 15 videos. So I still gave him the benefit of the doubt. And 2016, it came out to 250,000 views, right?
Right.
If you look at that, that is $2 to $12 a thousand views. $2 to 12,000. I mean, to $12 for every 1,000 views.
Okay, J Dub. But we did, J Dub. You remember we came up with that since it's farming, the CPM is higher. So he's getting like $25, a little over $25 to $30 every 1,000 views, right?
Right.
But even at that, at 20,000 views, that's $500.
That's $500, man. But you would tell, but like everything else, he exaggerates.
Man, but how you gonna take $500 to $1,200? We make $1,200 a day.
$1,200, Larry. Come on, man.
Larry, jump in here.
Go ahead, Larry.
Listen, just like you said, J-Dub, he uses clickbait on his algorithm.
Right.
And just the same way that we became people who watch him, because of what this algorithm said.
Right.
Stuff that was interesting to us. But how many times he gonna be able to do this and keep the viewers? He can't because
he can't.
He don't stay on point, man. That's it, right?
And he never does what he says he's gonna do, y'all.
He never does. So he has to bend to clickbaiting people, and a lot of people are doing that now because to go viral.
I don't.
Say something that people would get people's attention, and people gonna click on it. They're gonna, hey, y'all want to see what's going on, and then when you click on it, it's nothing to what they say. It does not add up to what they say. It doesn't cover what they're saying, and then a lot of people turn you off because of that. Because that's another way, like we always keep on saying, like Larry J, Charlie B, other reaction channels are saying that he's nothing but a scammer.
Commerce, man.
He's not a man of God. He's not a pastor.
Nope.
He is a scammer. He's one of these false teachers that have come up through the line of like other people like Jim Jones and David Koresh and David Taylor and other people that we are seeing in the media because people are tired of being scammed.
Yes, but you still got these followers that still think this man will come in here and talk mess to us like we wrong, bro.
Oh man, I got somebody in my comments just not too long ago. Well, matter of fact, couple of videos ago, saying you putting this black man down and are you reading your Bible? They don't know. Y'all just don't know. I don't put a whole lot of Bible because I don't like really debating with Bible against a person like Tim. I used to do it back in the day. I used to debate Jehovah's Witnesses and everybody, man. I would just go in with Bible scriptures. But the thing is, it's not putting a black man down. It's putting down a false preacher.
Exactly.
Whether you're white, black, yellow, green, or whatever. If you're saying that you're a Christian and representing Christianity, and there's people out there looking for hope, looking for strength, looking for encouragement, that's on their last dime and they need help, then here you are on YouTube bragging about, I'm making $1 million, I'm making $1,200 a day and all that kind of stuff. Then I'm going to come after you. No matter.
That's not a man of God.
That's not a man of God. It's a false teacher.
That's what made you jump in the whole thing, didn't it?
That's what made me do it, man. I was sitting there looking at everybody else. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And I'm like you and Larry and Jay. It's like I seen some things, but it just didn't click. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would. A lot of people that come in my comments say the same thing. That when they turn on Tim's program, they're looking at a family moving from the city, going and living out in the country and giving out food and raising the animals that they be able to give to the poor and those that are hungry. So it got my attention as a man of God, as a minister, as a Christian, as a human being.
Period.
Just being a human being, it's good to see somebody that's especially our ethnic group do something like
doing something with their life. You feel me?
Yeah. And so go ahead, Larry.
No, I said right. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh yeah. And so, yeah, man, it was a drawing card for us. You know, it's just like you throw the you throw the bait out and you hook somebody. It's like and then once you get to know the individual and begin to watch his content, which is nothing now, but back then it used to have a little content, but we didn't catch the scamming part earlier. I wish we did, because and you got to remember too.
It wouldn't be this far gone.
Oh yeah, and you got to remember too. This was during COVID. You know, his numbers was huge because a lot of people, me, others that had to work from home and stuff like that. You tuned in to things like this because it was an inspiration to you.
And we couldn't go outside. We had nothing else to do. I waited on him to come on.
Say again, John.
I said we couldn't go outside. We ain't had nothing to do. I was waiting on this man to come on.
Oh yeah.
Same here. All about God that was a good catch, man.
It was a good gimmick he pulled on us.
That was the bait. For a lot of us.
But look, we take him back to Matthew 7:21-23.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, into the kingdom of heaven.
That's right. That's it. That's scripture, man.
Spitting.
And look. And then the people say, didn't we prophesy in your name?
Didn't we cast out devils in your name? Didn't we just want to never know?
And what he say in the end?
I never knew you.
Never knew you at all.
Because you did it for. Yeah, you did it for selfish gain. You did it for your name only.
That's it.
Yeah, that you done it for your name. And everything he says, have y'all noticed when he walks, when he does his little walk and talk, with his head straight up like a rooster, he always, his voice, his actions shows arrogance.
Yeah.
Humility. It doesn't show humility. It doesn't show a person that's really trying to help somebody, encourage somebody. No, it's like, look at me. Look what I've done. Look what I achieved. Even when they gave him the plaque of reaching 100,000 subscribers, he put his family out of the room, brothers.
Yeah, he put the family out. Posted on everything.
Posted on everything. It was Tim. And then when Becky did come in, go ahead, Larry.
I just said that was one of his longest videos.
Yep.
Right. And then he would have Megan come in, and then what do she do? She'll lead him on again.
Yeah.
It was her turn. It was her opportunity to say some things that she contributed to the YouTube thing. No, what she get in there and do? Yeah, Tim did, had the idea. God spoke to him, and the Lord said this, and the Lord said that. That's another thing to make me cringe. Every time they say the Lord, man, I be wanting to throw something at the TV.
I be hating it. Okay, y'all. Now can we just take a minute and just discuss, and each take a minute and no, everybody know how I feel. I want y'all's opinions. How do y'all think? Each of y'all take y'all's time. How y'all think about how he treats his wife and his children?
Oh Lord. You go left, bro.
I don't like it. No one should like it. Anyone parent that pays real attention to family life and has any type of value to their lives shouldn't like it.
Nope.
So that's basically how I feel. I mean, you can say so much about the man and what he does. I mean, how many times have we discussed this? He's just Tim. That's who he is, man. And
that's who he is.
He's just Tim.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, he acts like he knows the Bible. He got to drink milk before he can eat meat.
That's it, man.
Ooh.
That's it. Definitely. That's a good one like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's gonna take his family down the wrong path. The boys gonna grow up thinking that that's the way to be. You know, that's just wrong, man.
It's wrong, bro.
Yeah, he has people thinking that they can do exactly what he does and make as much money as he does. You know,
Ain't no way.
he's got people thinking they don't need a job.
Yeah.
That's what kills me.
He puts down people that goes to a 9 to 5. He puts them down.
He's
And
advertising.
you never know.
Advertising false prophets.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and like you say, J-Dub, he ain't that free.
No.
No.
Guess what? But guess what? He gonna pay the ultimate debt in the end, ain't he?
Oh yeah, he really gonna pay.
That's it.
He really gonna pay. Okay, J Dub, what's your opinion on how he treat his fam?
Well, you know, I'm all about family.
All day. I know you is, bruh.
Yeah, we're going on March of the Lord's will of next year. It's going to be 47 years being married. So we almost married almost 50 years. So 47 years of marriage.
Congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it. And our earlier years, we struggled. We struggled big time. And we have a testimony about that.
Oh, everything with me and Mrs. B ain't always been sweet, brother. I hope don't nobody think it is. You gotta get to the point where you love each other unconditionally.
Right. And I was counselor for my son-in-laws. They called me, you know, asked for my permission to marry my daughters, and I gave them the whole rundown.
I asked
But
her
my thing
that.
about
Well, no, I didn't. After she asked me, because Miss B asked me. No, I was just saying, I asked Mrs. B's dad too, but that's after Miss B asked your boy to marry him. I'm lucky.
I hear you. But yeah, man, I when I see how he treats his wife and how he don't have no kind of remorse of how he embarrasses her in the public, get her in front of a camera, knowing that it's going to be embarrassing, and just Megan taking it is like, it's mental abuse. And there's a reason why I have a lot of family members that's police officers. One of the things they hate to do is to go to a domestic violence call, because you'll find yourself fighting the person that's being abused.
Exactly. Get off of him. Don't take him to jail.
They would jump on the officers because that mind control it's huge. It's big. If you weren't raised right, if you didn't have any mentors in your life as a man or as a woman to teach you the things of life, man, your mind can
Cooking.
go. People would never thought that Jim Jones could fool that many people. Over 998 people. 998 people that lost their life because they followed a man because he was able to get their mind. David Koresh, all the way to the end, there in Waco, here not too far from where we live, here in Dallas.
Wow.
Took out I don't know how many people because their mind was gone. That's what I see in Megan, and it hurts me as a married man to see how he doesn't give any kind of compassion, no kind of love, no kind of attention to Megan. I mean, people talking about her hair, he don't care. I mean, he still put her in front of the camera with her wig everywhere. Same clothes. He can go out, get him some Levi's and get him another shirt and new hat. But he can't get her a dress. You used to see Megan dressed real nice. I know she was going to work at that time. But still, a woman, I know Miss J, Miss B, my wife, they would never be found dressed like that every day.
No.
Every day.
And let's just say this. Before he got her out there looking like that, Megan wasn't nothing to sneeze at. Kept her hair laid, looking good. Kept a nice dress on. You seen these pictures, y'all?
Yeah.
He's done broke this woman down to nothing.
Yeah, no earrings.
And she laughs about it and chuckles about it. And it's never going to stop until she stops doing that laughing and chuckling.
Yeah, cheerleading them on. So that's my take on marriage. Is the husband is the head of the house, where he takes on the responsibilities of making sure that everything's good. You walk on the edge of the street, and she stays inside.
Exactly.
You stay closer to the door, so if something happens to break off, that can get the
First one there.
twins, Smith and Wesson. You know what I'm saying?
All day, baby.
You're the man of the house, and if you're not taking care of business, you need to step aside. You know. And
Thank you.
I'm not for divorce. I'm not for divorce, but I'm not for abuse either. When you're in a situation like that, you have to get out of it. You have to get out of it because it can get worse than it gets better.
Because abuse ain't gonna do nothing but get worse.
Oh yeah. And pretty soon, you give it another 3 or 4 months, he's gonna be in single digits. You know what's gonna happen then?
His anger gonna go through the roof.
Yeah. He's almost there. He's not too long. I mean, he's almost there.
He ain't too far from it.
No. So that's 1,200 a day. Go ahead, Zach.
For those who are watching him, man, let's give them Proverbs 13:20. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Leg.
With the wise become wise, but the companions of fools will suffer.
Will suffer.
Always.
Always, man.
Always.
Companions of fools will suffer.
Will suffer.
That's
This is why we do this, man, because we don't want him to be able to bamboozle nobody, man, or hurt nobody.
That's why we on here as reaction channels. It ain't like we against nobody, put nobody down. We against somebody lying on the Lord, treating his family like trash, and that's basically it.
That's it. There's nothing deeper than that. There's no trying to tear him down. There's no dogging him out. You know.
There's no sharks in the water for Tim, everybody. No.
Just we gonna cry loud, spare not. That's what we.
Yeah, lift up our voice like a trumpet. And about what he said, the rest of it, show my people their transgressions, in the house of Jacob their sins. So they talking about, well, you can't judge, you can't, y'all men's up there. I can see the ladies talking, but the men's up there gossiping. That ain't gossiping.
It ain't gossip at all.
It's to show people, it's to show and open up the eyes of those that might be fooled or deceived by a false teacher. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The Bible speaks about a righteous judgment. Even in the end time, we as Christians will be judging the world. And you got to look at the word judge. Yeah, we can't sentence nobody to heaven or hell.
Nope.
But we can discern between the fruits of a person. What is your fruit like?
Exactly.
Are you, if you have a tree, why are you bearing orange?
That's right.
You know?
Okay. So since we didn't,
Going by the fruits. That's the Bible. He said you should know them. So in other words, you're not judging, but you're discerning. See, a lot of people don't use that word no more.
they don't know the difference.
Discernment of spirit. You discern who people are. And then when you see wrong, you say something.
Always, all day.
You know, cause you look down through my thread, I went against a lot of high profile people that I felt that was deceiving the people of God. You know, I got attacked about because, you know,
Calm down.
yourself. You're pastor yourself. You should be pastor yourself. Why are you talking about other men of God? Because the Bible says those that are false, you warn those that are following the false. You warn them. Any man, the Bible says in Ezekiel 3:18, it says that if you don't preach the word of God, if you don't speak the word of God, that blood will be upon your hands. If you don't warn them, and you know that it's wrong, then the blood is on your hands.
Right.
You know, but if you warn the wicked, and he turned not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, the Bible says you have delivered your soul. So what we're doing in the reaction spaces, we are delivering our soul. We don't want the blood on our hands. We don't want some boys' blood on our hands. We don't want Megan's blood on our hands.
No more deception of this false preaching of this man.
Say again?
No more deception of the false preaching of this man.
No. Yeah, we the watchmen on the wall. And And what the Watchmen do in the Bible? They make sure they kept an eye on the enemy. And when they seen the enemy approaching, they sound the alarm.
They called it out.
The scripture Larry just quoted. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and
Always.
show my people their transgressions. And so far in 2026, we're in the age of social media where we're able to show the people that say that they represent God, show them their transgressions, show them how they treat their mother wrong, show them how they treat their wife and their kids, how the kids are missing out on education. And all we're doing is trying to make sure that they get a decent a hold on life before it's too late. You never see them, excuse me, you see the boys writing. You actually don't see them writing. They got their pen just held there. It's not
Right.
like you writing a sentence out. You go write that scripture. Now that's another thing I got an issue with. I know I'm talking too long, but
You good, brother?
thing I got an issue with is when he has them scriptures on that chalkboard, and it takes that long to write a sentence, and they on one every time he goes in there. Notice you can tell everybody already know that it's planned, it's scripted, but he goes in there and the pen is stuck on one line. It's not like they're writing a sentence. It's not like they're going across the paper really writing. They got that pen held there, and even Tim Jr. sometimes he'll put his hand over what's on the paper. You never see Titus doing anything except he got his book open. And Noah do the same thing. When he see Tim coming, he puts his hand over the tablet, and you never see him just actually writing out the sentence. And they're on one line. Okay, they've been in there, the way Megan talked, they've been in there all morning. So that's how far as you got. Come on, man.
Somebody lying somewhere about even that.
Make it seem real. You know what I'm saying, Larry? Make it seem real.
That's right. And sometimes them scriptures be for us.
Yes.
Be on the board.
You're right. That's it. If you read it, it's for us.
Okay. So since we done broke this brother down a lot today, Larry, let's keep it moving. How you feel about him taking all your good information and acting like it's his own?
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, but you know what? I'm proud of him. The fact that he's actually doing it. But you know, it just shows how fake he is. You know,
Yeah.
he could say that he got it from one of the viewers or something like that. You know, but all of a sudden he got a epiphany overnight. You know.
And he putting all this stuff into motion ASAP.
He got a epiphany overnight. He can feed the weeds to the goat. I mean, to the
Yeah, you said that, boy. I mean, I cracked up.
he got a epiphany overnight that you know he may not have to clean out all of the weeds out of the blind. You know, most of them.
Right.
You know, I don't get him, man. I don't get him. He got a epiphany overnight that he's supposed to move those sheep from the pasture. You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, overnight. It just came to me.
It just came to him. Like basically he said the Lord told him.
The Lord told me. No, Larry told you. You just got it wrong.
It was an L. It was just the wrong L. It wasn't the Lord. It was Larry.
Oh, man.
Hey, Larry, he really delusional. I love you to death, brother, but you ain't God. Okay?
No, I don't want to do that, bro.
Right.
Don't even do that to me.
Oh, Lord.
I don't even put it that way.
Yeah, I might be trying to get there with him, but I ain't trying to be him.
No.
That's it.
And you ain't trying to let or tell anybody so-called that, oh, you talk to this brother every day. That would mean you have the key to life and you know it all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wouldn't need God. All we have to listen to him. We wouldn't need God. As much as he said that we won't need to him, okay? We won't need to hear from God then. You got that direct line to him.
Yeah, what did he tell you to tell us like you tell Megan? And we see that ain't working.
Right. But we see that out of 100,000 people, 25,000 will listen.
Man. Hey, Larry, he been down to like 17 and 18 his last 2 shows, bro. He hurting. And let's just say this. Let's say this too. We about to get out of here, y'all, because I got to film his show. He probably didn't drop. But let me just say this. This brother Lion talking about he make $1,200 a day, right? I done did the math. I went on Google and asked him how much it costs to fill up an excursion in Mississippi right now. They said it's got a 44-point-something gallon tank on it. And right now, Tim spent that $500 he making. He putting $155 in that truck just to fill it up. And that's one. So now, if everybody's wondering why ain't he buying his sheep and his pigs or nothing, no food? Hey, and why didn't he go get them no food? Gas is kicking his ass. And other than that, he putting so much money in Rooster he can't afford for his animals to eat.
He's scraping the barrel. He's scraping the barrels, man. Get feed.
This is crazy.
So now you're going to take them animals in for slaughter, right?
Yeah. I can't feed them. I might as well eat them. Let's call it a day, Megan. You know you can't beat them, join them. You can't feed them, eat them. I don't know. You can't.
Them things is sheep as long. Sheep as long as they're on the land. When they're ready to go out to slaughter, they are on the lamb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know that anything over a year old is mutton. It ain't lamb. That's why
it's mutton. It's not lamb no more. Larry, you told me that.
Right.
That's why Larry did the show, man. See all the information he has, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We gonna do another one, y'all. But we just had to give them a taste. We had to give them a taste this time, y'all. We can't give them it all at one time, y'all. All right?
Yeah.
So, J-Dub, can you tell everybody where to see you?
Say again?
Can you tell everybody where to see you and how to catch your channel, brother?
Oh, yeah, man. It's just J.W. Washington, you know. J.W. Washington. Also on Facebook, J.W. Washington. I don't know what it is on Instagram. I don't go on that much, but just J.W.
Yes, sir. And Larry, can you do me a favor, brother? Can you? I'm gonna send out the information and everything, but can you get my brother JW some of them baits so he can try them out, brother?
Oh, for sure.
Oh man, yeah.
All right.
I definitely will, brother.
All right.
Yeah, send me your cash app. I'll take it.
Nah, brother, we don't play like that. We family. You feel me?
Come on, man. I'm gonna feel blessed.
I gotta talk to him for a second. Tell him, give me a second. I'm doing something. All right, y'all. Mom. Now, Larry, if y'all haven't heard or know, Larry makes his own baits for bass, for crappie, for brim, sunfish. He makes all these baits, and he's been doing his thing. That's why Larry's been busy, and we haven't been hearing from Larry a lot. Does everybody want to say goodbye to the people so we can get out of here?
All right, goodbye, everybody. Enjoyed this with my brother Larry, Charlie B, Miss J, Miss B. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all views. Appreciate y'all encouragement. And
we appreciate you too, brother.
Yeah.
And Larry, you want to say peace out to the people, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna say peace out to everybody, and also Big Tim. I know he watching.
All right. I ain't gonna say bye to the brother. I ain't doing it. But what I am gonna do is we gonna end it like this. I love y'all brothers. Thank y'all brothers for doing this. And maybe next time we do the round table, J-Dub, we gonna do it on your show, brother.
All right now.
And maybe we can reach out. Maybe we can reach out and get Cam in here with us next time.
That'd be great, man.
That'd be beautiful.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Larry.
Likewise, J-Dub, man, I appreciate you, brother. And I like the work you do, too. With the
Appreciate it, man.
Making them chess tables and stuff, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
For sure.
I'm showing him my dominoes and stuff now he making, y'all. This is all J-Dub work, y'all. This is my domino set if y'all don't know what this is. Yes. So, we about to get out of here, y'all, but I got to do it the right way because we was kicking it. Let's do it the good way, the right way, old school. Wait a minute. Yes, the music is on. We shimmy. Yes. Thank you, J-Dub in the building for rocking with Johnny Bizzle in the house. I love y'all. This round table was the greatest one yet. We're gonna have round tables with 4, 5, 6 brothers in here from what we do. Let's eat. Number one, you don't do nothing. See how you be trying to take over the show? All right, everybody. Charlie B out. Love y'all and thank y'all, brothers.
Peace.
Peace.
Love y'all. See y'all in a minute. Okay, everybody. Charlie B back in the building, and we ain't gonna take all day with the show that we just had, wasting it on this filth that Megan and Tim want to do because they have no content. Parfaits, really, again, this is just all clickbait. So let's do it how we do it and get out of here, y'all, so we can enjoy the show we had before that. I just figured I'd put them all together and not waste y'all's time and make y'all watch 2 shows. Why? Tim, we already down in the teens. I don't think this is gonna work. You didn't think to go do the skirting today? That would have been some content with nobody said nothing. You just get on here and make this thing. I done made it before. We'll make it again to make it sound.
I love this as a no-cook breakfast because if you're on the go, you want it really quick, it can be just as simple as the honey and the yogurt. Also, sometimes our power goes out unexpectedly.
And with all his so-called abundance that y'all got out there, why don't y'all have any solar? Because he's a doofus.
This is still a breakfast that we can have without cooking. And it's a great replacement just for something like cereal that's packed with sugar, that doesn't have the same fresh ingredients and nutrients, and it's just really good for your body, your digestion.
And really good to send the boys to the bathroom after I send them out here eating all this dairy, and they gotta go work in the sun when it's hot and stuff like that, because this is breakfast. Have we just proven that, yes, the boys eat that for breakfast some days, and that is it, that is all. Let's proceed.
Alright, y'all, so that's another episode of Daily Bread or Megan's Kitchen. I don't know what we call these cooking episodes, but right now we're calling the IAG episode trailers and bonus footage. Who knows what it will become.
Tim, I got a suggestion. Why don't you just call it the slop we eat around here that Megan cooked?
The future. But it's a lot of good things and a lot of amazing things that the Lord has given Megan the vision to cook and to prepare for us on this new diet and just on this.
Boom, boom, boom. Then your whole show should be canceled if you expect us to believe that God is giving Megan vision to cook anything we ever see her prepare out there. You really believe me that God gave Megan the vision to burn that fish and to burn them carrots that bad? You really want me to believe that God gave Megan the vision to leave all that grease in everything that she cooks, especially when she calls it a casserole? You mean to tell me that God gave her the vision to make lamaghetti? Let's eat, y'all. Y'all should know this whole thing is a scam and a farce, and he is not a man of God. He just lied on the Lord, right? The Lord gave her these visions to make this for her boys? I don't think so. We all have the right of free will to choose. And you are sitting up here putting everything y'all do on the Lord. It's not right and it ain't fair for the Lord to even have to put up with your foolishness and your shenanigans.
This new journey that we're on, healthy and trying to also be able to enjoy the food, because that's what I thought. In the beginning, I thought that if you eat healthy, the food has to be nasty.
Tim, no. You started off eating nasty, so anything else is an upgrade. So yeah, it tastes real good now, don't it? Because it ain't much cooking all this mess she making now. Just throw it in the bowl.
But the Lord has taught us that the food can be just as good and more, even better, taste even better than the unhealthy things, and you can also get health benefits from it as well. So it tastes good and it's good for you.
You hear it? Just go ahead and admit it, Tim. Anything Megan really don't have to cook that much, and we can just add something natural to it. Yeah, it's gonna taste a lot better than what she been doing around here. So yeah, y'all, we enjoying these new meals.
Yes.
But yeah, so
No, I was just saying yes, because there's nothing like a ripe strawberry or the fruit when it's in the season and it's sweet.
That's right.
It's better than candy. I mean, candy is flavored
That's
like
what they flavor
strawberry
from, right.
flavor, grape flavor.
that's right.
It's coming from natural, foods, our natural fruits. So it's so much better than candy.
That's right. So it's amazing, y'all. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and eat our breakfast, drink our coffee, and get our day going. But for y'all, we're going to go ahead and count y'all up for today's episode trailer. Hopefully you enjoyed this bonus footage. And we'll see y'all in the morning at 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time for the full-length version of the episode trailer. So in one.
Y'all, when you bite into a strawberry and everything, it's better than candy. Did you see Tim that? Yeah. Like, no, it's not. We all know this brother don't believe that statement. So, are they habitual liars? Yes or no? Well, Charlie be out for his reaction today. How do you think we did? Round table be popping? Let's eat, y'all. Hope I did my thing. Let's get it. Let's go. One more time. Yes, Charlie B, I would have put it together too. Don't make your peoples watch all this. Peter Game don't deserve to have to watch something like that twice. It's raggedy. Let's go. Yes, and once again, thank you to J-Dub and Larry. Thank you, brothers. I hope the next round table is popping just as good as this one was. A lot of information was shared. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's proceed. Hope Charlie B did it. Ding. I'm out. Love y'all. Be easy.